Hey everybody, welcome back to another video from the fish room. Today we're going to be working on our guppy jars and tanks up top here. So buckle in, make sure you're subscribed, and let's get to it. This is one of our fish racks, and on the very top is our row of guppy birthing jars. We've got containers going from 1 gallon to 2.5 gallons, and soon all of these jars will be swapped out for these bigger tanks here. And in these tanks we have mother guppies that are just in here temporarily to give birth, like this young lady. She just gave birth today, and those are her fries swimming around the back. So I'm going to pull her out to make sure she doesn't eat anymore. Alright, so I'm just going to get her scooped out and back into her regular tank. Alright, this one is a mutt guppy, so she goes back over here. She goes right back into this tank. Just recently I've added these manifolds. So each tank gets an aerator. You see the air stones, filter. All of them either have an air stone or a filter. But today, I'm going to add a filter to every one of them. You can see the ones that have a filter, the water is much clearer as opposed to the ones that do not. And that is because this air stone is constantly kicking up any debris and keeping it in the water column. So what I'm going to do is add filters in just to keep the water clearer. Alright, taking a closer look at these guys in this end tank, they are ready to go into their full grow out. They got some size on them and they're getting some good color and they're ready to go. So I'm going to drain this one out into a net, and so I can add these little guppies into their grow out. First step is going to be to drain all of these down. Get all the detritus out of the bottom, get them nice and clean, and then we can remove our air stones and add in our sponge filters. Alright, we got the last one in place. But here on this channel, we are not just fish keepers. We are family people, and we need to go to the store to get our young child Valentine's for his Valentine's Day party. So I'm going to get the air stones back in here. Later this evening, I'll get the sponge filters in. Right now, we need to get some air in them so they're good. Alright, I'm just going to turn all the pumps back on so we'll be good to go. Alright, everybody's got some air. We're going to run some errands and we'll be back. We are back from the store, got our family stuff done. Now back to the project. So next up we got our tanks all cleaned out, ready to go. So we're going to add in our new filters. And this is what I got. It's a nice small, thin sponge filter. And it comes with an uplift tube and an air stone in it. So you just plug it in, put your air line on top, and you're good to go. But I think that footprint's going to be a little too big for what we got to use it for. So I'm going to cut off some of this so it's just a circle shape at the bottom. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is cut this down just by a couple inches, just so it's a little bit shorter, because in those 2.5 gallon tanks it sticks out of the top. There we go. Just got 5 more to go. Alright, I've got all 6 done. They're looking pretty good. And the best part about this project is each one of these filters costs $2. I was at my local fish shop and they had these for $1.99 a piece. And I thought that they would be just about perfect in those little guppy grow outs. Alright, we're ready to get the filters into their tanks. But I know that these sponges, being fine foam, are going to float. So I've got a bucket here. I'm going to pre-soak each one. And then I got to go up to each tank, remove the old air stone, and replace it with our new filter. I'm going to take off our stone. I'm actually going to need to cut some of this air line off. I think I'll just cut a few inches. I don't want to go too short. Let's cut off like 2 inches. Stick it right onto our filter. Oh no. Oh no. We're over full. I'm just going to siphon out some of this water. Squeeze out the air. I think that'll do it. I just got to do it a bunch more times. All right, I've got this first batch in. I'm going to hit the air and we'll see what it looks like. All right, I'm going to have to do some air adjustments. This one's not getting any air. Flip the switch on the manifold. There we go. Hello? It's bedtime. Mm-hmm. Is it really?
Yes, Mama said
Heck yeah, I'm coming. You hear that, guys? It's bedtime.
for me.
For me.
No, not for you.
Not me.
Not my dad. It's for me.
Bedtime for you, not for me.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back. And we're back. Kids are in bed, so let's see if we can finish this here. This one's airflow's a little low. Turn this one up. All right, looking good. You guys want to take a closer look? Okay, let's check it out. All right, each one has their sponge filter. That one's sitting on snails, but it'll still do its job. Air's running. Not too turbulent. Alright, looking good. Now off of this gang valve, boop, we've got these set of 4. These 2 already have filters. So I just need to add 2 more into these last 2 tanks. Oh, hello.
Hi.
We got a visitor.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to the fish room.
Thanks.
Hi, honey. I agree. All right, the last filter is in. Now just some air adjustments. Turn it up. I guess these stones were a little more restrictive than the last ones. Come on. A little bit more here. Too much. Too much. Too little. That's good. All right, final shot of the new filters. I like it. Hey, Lynn,
Yeah?
you want to see what I did?
Yeah.
Come check it out.
Okay. Where am I looking?
Look up higher.
Your face or?
No. I put filters.
Oh! Look at them, they're so cute.
Aren't they little cutie?
Oh, they're all the way down the line.
Now I want to get rid of all these 1 gallon jars and replace them with these 2.5s.
Okay.
Because there's a lot more head space, so I can do
Yeah.
water changes easier.
So we need how many more? 2 gallons?
Mhm.
1, 2. What are these?
Well, those are all jars. I want the tanks.
You want the tank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of those, and then eventually do those over there as well.
Oh.
1 step at a time, though. It should be 8 as well. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed our little DIY project, and I will make sure to keep you updated as long as you subscribe. Good one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfectly.